This is not a coincidence that you landed in this space. Take action on your thoughts, stabilize your emotions, and let go of all the things that make you tense. This number is a message of breakthroughs that occur in your life in the coming months. I am making you strong to withstand the storms of life. This year is considered to be unstable, but with my words, secure your day with faith and resilience. Stay till the end to uncover the renewed energies of the universe. Beloved soul, when the divine places the number 5,555 repeatedly in your life, it is not a coincidence. This sacred sequence is a message of powerful transformation, heavenly alignment, and unstoppable breakthroughs. It comes to remind you that change is not something to fear. It is the Lord's way of moving you closer to your destined purpose. Type "I claim" in the comments to step into divinity. This number carries vibrations of freedom, expansion, and divine restructuring. Just as the winds reshape the desert and the waves reshape the shore, 5555 comes as a sign that God is reshaping your life into something far more magnificent than you imagined. When you see this number, know that the Lord is preparing you for blessings that require courage, surrender, and faith. You are stepping into a season where old patterns will break, new opportunities will emerge, and your spirit will awaken to a higher dimension of living. Let us now enter into the sacred blessings of angel number 55555, the season of radical transformation. The first blessing of 5555 is the promise of radical transformation. God is calling you to release the old layers of your identity that no longer serve you. Just as a butterfly must leave behind its cocoon to spread its wings, you too are being asked to shed what holds you back and embrace the freedom of renewal. This transformation may feel uncomfortable, but it is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to elevate you. Every disruption in your routine, every sudden change, is a divine redirection. You are not losing stability. You are being guided toward a greater foundation built on truth and purpose. 5555 is the Lord's assurance that change is His tool of grace. The relationships that are shifting, the career paths that seem uncertain, the emotions that rise to the surface, all of these are signals that transformation is working for your good. You are not being torn apart. You are being remade into wholeness. Type 5555 in the comments to acknowledge the radical transformation. This transformation is not destruction, though it may feel like dismantling. It is the holy tearing down of walls that kept you small, so that new windows of opportunity can open. It is the shifting of old patterns and cycles that prevented your growth, clearing space for new seeds to take root. Beloved, you may feel uncertainty rising within you, but 5555 assures you that every change has purpose. You are not drifting, you are being directed. Each ending is a disguised beginning. Each challenge is a sculptor's hand, carving away what is unnecessary to reveal the masterpiece within you. Just as rivers change course to reach the ocean, your life may now flow in directions you did not expect. Trust these new currents. Trust that the divine has already mapped out where they will lead. Transformation is not a loss, it is a blessing. God is not taking from you. He is making space to pour into you. Share this video with your loved ones who are still in doubt, so these energies provide calmness to their souls. The old fears, doubts, and attachments are dissolving. The Lord is stripping away limitations so that your authentic self can shine brighter than ever before. Trust that what is leaving was never meant for your highest calling, and what is entering is crafted by divine hands. Remember this: the blessing of transformation does not come to harm you, but to renew you. Embrace it with open arms, for your breakthrough is hidden within the very changes you fear. Divine acceleration and opportunities. The second blessing of 5,555 is divine acceleration. This number appears when the Lord is speeding up the manifestation of your prayers, dreams, and intentions. What once felt delayed will now unfold swiftly. Doors that were locked will swing open, and paths that were hidden will suddenly be illuminated. This acceleration is not random. It is the unfolding of divine timing. God has heard the whispers of your heart and seen your perseverance. Now, the blessings you've been waiting for will no longer crawl toward you. They will arrive like a flood. Your role is to be ready, to walk in alignment, and to receive with gratitude. 5,555 reminds you that stagnation is breaking. What felt like waiting in the shadows will now become a season of movement. New opportunities, unexpected encounters, and divine connections are being orchestrated for your elevation. Comment on your experience with the number 5555 and how it changed your life once its energies entered your soul. God is gently asking you to place down the burdens you've carried too long. The hurt, the anger, the guilt, all of it is being loosened from your spirit so you can finally breathe in peace. Beloved, you may have thought certain doors would take years to open, but 5,555 declares that divine speed is now at work. When God accelerates, He collapses time, allowing what once felt impossible to unfold with ease. He is sending helpers, aligning circumstances, and weaving together opportunities to bring your breakthrough into being. This acceleration does not come by chance. It is an answer to your faith. Your waiting season has not been wasted. It has prepared you to carry the weight of the blessings rushing toward you. But acceleration also requires readiness. Just as a runner must be positioned before the race begins, you too must prepare your spirit to act when the moment arrives. 5,555 is your reminder that when the opportunity appears, hesitation is no longer an option. You must step forward in trust. Know this: divine speed is not reckless, it is precise. The blessings arriving will come at the exact moment you are equipped to handle them. Do not underestimate the power of sudden blessings. In an instant, God can change your story. The people you meet, the ideas that come, and the shifts in circumstances are all part of the acceleration. What once required years can now happen in months or even days, for you are under a season of divine speed. Step forward with courage, beloved, for acceleration does not come to overwhelm you, but to align you with the purpose you were created for. Declare this to your soul, that you will walk with a courageous heart to face all the obstacles of life. Renewal of inner strength. The third blessing of 5,555 is the renewal of inner strength. The Lord knows that transformation and acceleration require resilience, so He is blessing you with a stronger spirit and an unshakable heart. You may have felt weary, as though life's trials have drained you. But 5,555 is your sign that divine strength is being poured into you. Your faith is being fortified, your courage is being magnified, and your perseverance is being blessed. This inner renewal is not just about surviving storms, it is about learning to thrive within them. God is teaching you to stand tall even when winds blow, to hold faith even when answers delay, and to remain at peace even when circumstances appear chaotic. The blessing of strength also comes with clarity. As your soul is strengthened, you will discern what deserves your energy and what no longer aligns with your destiny. You will be empowered to say yes to what feeds your purpose and no to what drains your spirit. 5,555 announces that the strength you need will always arrive at the moment you require it. You will not face battles empty-handed. You will carry divine power within you. Your spirit will rise with courage that defies logic and peace that surpasses understanding. Strength in this season is not about enduring in silence, but about walking forward with confidence, knowing you are sustained by heaven. You will look back and see that the very storms you feared became the training ground that prepared you to soar. This blessing of strength assures you that you will not collapse under change. You will be lifted by it. Remember, beloved, strength is not just endurance. It is divine empowerment. You are being equipped not only to withstand challenges, but to rise above them as a testimony of God's unfailing grace. Hit the like button to claim the words of the divine on your soul. Freedom and expansion. The fourth blessing of 5,555 is the gift of freedom and expansion. This number declares that the limitations that once bound you are breaking. Whether they were mental, emotional, or situational, the chains are being shattered, and your spirit is rising into limitless possibility. God is inviting you to dream bigger, to step beyond your comfort zone, and to embrace the vastness of His plans for you. The restrictions that held you back, fear, self-doubt, external circumstances, are dissolving under His power. 5,555 speaks of expansion, not just in material blessings, but in spiritual awareness. Your mind is opening to new dimensions of wisdom. Your heart is expanding in love, and your vision is broadening to see beyond the ordinary. Restrictions are breaking. Chains that bound your spirit are falling away. The illusions that told you this is all you can be are dissolving under divine truth. You are stepping into a space where you can breathe, create, and live in the fullness of your calling. Expansion comes not only in material form, but also in the spiritual realm. Your awareness is deepening, your compassion is widening, and your understanding of divine purpose is expanding. You are being stretched, not to break you, but to show you how much capacity your soul truly holds. 5,555 is God's invitation to embrace a bigger dream, to step into rooms you once thought were too grand for you, to believe that abundance is not for others alone, but for you as well. This freedom is not careless, it is purposeful. It will allow you to walk fully into the divine mission God has entrusted to your life. The Lord is here, who is glad and cheerful of the progress you have made so far by receiving the tremendous energies. This expansion will manifest in tangible ways: growth in career, prosperity in finances, deepening of relationships, and spiritual awakening. Each area of your life will begin to reflect the abundance of freedom that comes when you align with divine flow. Beloved, do not resist this expansion. Trust that the Lord is enlarging your territory, not to overwhelm you, but to bless you with the fullness of your potential. Healing through release. 5555 also brings the blessing of healing through release. The Lord is asking you to let go of old wounds, grudges, and memories that keep you in pain. Healing comes when you release what burdens your soul and make space for love, joy, and peace. God is gently asking you to place down the burdens you've carried too long. The hurt, the anger, the guilt, all of it is being loosened from your spirit, so you can finally breathe in peace. Every tear, every scar, every moment of brokenness is being transformed into wisdom. Your healing journey is not about erasing the past, but about rewriting your relationship with it. With each release, you reclaim your power and step into wholeness. Beloved, allow the divine to heal you. Surrender the heaviness, and you will discover that freedom and peace were waiting on the other side of release. Divine protection in change. Another blessing of 5555 is divine protection. As changes sweep into your life, you may fear instability, but God assures you that His protection surrounds you. Even as old structures crumble, His hand shields you from harm. Take a pause and deep breath. Your inner thoughts regarding the blessings of the divine. This protection manifests as guidance in your choices, the removal of harmful influences, and the presence of angels watching over you. You are not walking blindly into change. You are being led step by step under divine covering. This protection shows up in many ways: in decisions you are guided to avoid, in people who are removed from your path, and in divine interventions you cannot yet see. Even when you feel alone, heaven's armies walk beside you. Trust that no matter how uncertain the journey appears, the Lord has already prepared safe passage for you. You are protected in every season of transition. Awakening to divine purpose. Finally, 5555 carries the blessing of an awakening to divine purpose. Change, acceleration, and freedom are not random gifts. They are designed to push you closer to your soul's calling. You may begin to feel a deep inner pull toward a new mission, a stronger desire to serve, or a clear vision of the path ahead. This awakening is the Lord aligning your spirit with your true assignment. Beloved, you may feel a stirring inside, a longing to serve, to create, to rise into something greater. This is not random. This is your spirit awakening to its mission. Beloved, 5555 is not just a number, it is a call. The call to rise, to serve, to create, and to live fully aligned with the destiny written for you before you were born. Declare this moment with your wise words, expressing gratitude to the Lord. He is guiding you at every step. Be thankful and calm your soul by His words, which you have unlocked. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more calming words to reach your soul in times of distress. Amen.